November the 13th. It's, what, Thursday?
Yep.
And I don't know how many days ago, 5 or 6 days ago, I had this deer come into Gunner draw stand, videotaped him for, well, he was at my stand. He got there at 5:15 and he stayed there till 5:45 facing me straight on. My intent was to get the video, a good video impact of the kill. There was plenty of light, but he never would turn. And all I had was a head-on shot, so I kept waiting and waiting. Finally, he went behind this cedar bush. You can see it on the videotape. And he made a scrape and he milled around, and finally it got too dark and I turned the camera off, and I had one more shooting lane to the right, and I said if he walks through there, I was aggravated, my frustration got the best of me. And I took the shot but hit him high. And it hit him like right here, right there, and this is where Tim hit him this morning and killed him. And he, I don't know, how far did he go from your stand, Tim? He didn't go 50 yards or 60 yards? Maybe a little further?
Yeah. Maybe 80 or 90.
But anyhow, Tim texts me and says, dude, I shot that 9-pointer, that wide 9-pointer that you shot and we never could find. And so we were talking about it on the way here. Lonnie and I were saying that how fitting it is. This is the second buck Tim and I have tag teamed on back on this farm. In 2001, he shot one at the gate opening in that field that was winter wheat. Shot it and he skipped it, trimmed the brisket there, and it ran around by me. I yelled at the buck and shot him. He was a 10-pointer. And he piled up back by the silo, and we did it. We both got an arrow in him. This one here, it took 5 or 6 days to get the second arrow in him, but Tim got him. Congrats, dude. So you tell your story about that. That's your deer. Dude, that's awesome, though. What a great story, man.
Yeah, I went up this morning, beautiful weather. I mean, my thermometer was reading 18 degrees when I drove in. Light breeze, nothing killer. Got up in the stand, had a couple little fawns and a spike come through and feed. About 8:45, 8:50, a doe came in. Single doe came in, started feeding. And I wasn't going to I've already shot a doe over here, and I didn't want to shoot another one, so I was just sitting there watching her feed. I was fixing to get the camera to film her, and she picks up her head and looks behind her, and I look, I don't see anything. She feeds a while longer. She picks up her head and looks back there again. She's staring and staring, and I'm looking, pick up the binoculars, don't see anything. So I'm reaching in my pocket to get my camera out to film her, and I hear a twig crunch to my left. I look down, and I see him right beside the stand. And I'm going, man, that's that one Kevin shot. He had video of it, so I knew which deer it was. And he's directly below my stand. I don't have a shot at him. When he puts his head down, he goes, dum, dum, dum. And the doe kind of scoots off, goes the other side, and starts feeding again. And he's standing there, I mean, right below me, and I'm looking through the trees at him. Finally, he puts his head down again, he goes, dum, 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 and the doe takes off. So I go to full draw. He takes out with his head down to take off after, and I just swung with him and let go. I hit him high, but he was directly underneath me.
I mean,
and what I did was I caught that new jargry. Yeah. That's the only thing I can say. I texted Kevin. I said, my only hope is I hit him so high with so much arrow out, if I catch the artery under the backbone, the ascending.
What's all this? The hair, where's the hair?
I think that's where your arrow went.
No, well, it was here, I guess. Huh?
I know, but I saw this when I got here.
It was all screwed up like that?
Yeah, From the, I thought this was dried blood on his side. But yeah, that hair is all messed up right there. But bottom line is, we tag teamed another buck over here.
That's crazy, man. That's
Cedar
crazy.
Vale on Madison Holroyd's property.
So awesome, dude. I'm so glad that deer, that my shot didn't kill him, and he died somewhere and we didn't find him. This is much more fitting ending to this story, man. God, that's
He's not huge, but he's got a good wide spread, and since I didn't know how bad Kevin had hit him, he looks like he's got a little purulent exudate coming out.
Yeah, that's where it was. That's what it looked like to me. It was high, man.
So we took him, and between the two of us, we're a hell of a team.
Awesome.
Get propped up, and we'll get some photos of you here with him.